My name's Joe Sayers. I'm the skipper of this brand new vessel and I do it for John and Sandra Parker, crayfishing in Tasmania. Predominantly since I was about 20 years old crayfishing, but I've fished since I was about 13. My father was in the Merchant Navy, so I sort of took to the eyes of the sea with that. And then my sister married a bloke that was a fisherman, and I started doing a bit of decking for him and that, and just took the sea in me, and it's it's something that's stuck there now. You have to be a mechanic, an engineer, any problems on the vessel you've got to try and fix yourself while you're at sea. When you're in a sort of a compact area with only a couple of you on a vessel that's 60 foot long, you just have to learn to live with each other. If you're away for a while, it does come into action that, sometimes you have to be a bit quiet, sometimes people are having a bad day, you just got to try and get through that and move on till tomorrow. It's something you learn after a while. When you're at sea and you're a skipper, you have to really take on pretty much every job on earth for the time that you're away. If your crew's having a bad day, you've got to perk him up, and if something goes wrong in the engine room, you've got to fix it. And on top of all that, you've got to be really conscious of your weather, and there could be a problem with that and what's coming next, and obviously the turnover of the vessel, whatever you are. We're crayfishermen in Tassie, so craying's what we've got to chase, and you've got to read your tides and read your weather, and all of that stacked into one box is the skipper's job. I only have one on this one. We may have two at some stages if the fishing gets a bit heavier and we need to get them quickly, or the weather's great and we want to get into it. But the one I have on here right now, he's actually been with me for quite a long time, and he's a good bloke. No problems with him as far as when I want to leave tomorrow and stuff like that. And he is actually helpful on the jovial side of things. He doesn't mind perking you up, having a bit of a joke with you every day, which helps to get through the day. It's a great lifestyle. It's definitely different, but it's a great lifestyle. You do spend a bit of time away, but when you're home for 24 hours as well, so you get to devote time to family and friends and things that you want to do and stuff like that, so that's good, that side of it. You do learn to be able to do a great amount of things, like you can come home and if there's a problem at home and you've got to fix something, you can fix it. Like generally, definitely cars, etc. The mower breaks down, well you do everything out at sea, so it's not that hard to pick up something at home. You honestly see a lot that the rest of the world doesn't see. Like we see some amazing whales and seals doing things, dolphins, and sometimes waves that make you open your eyes and stuff like that. There's about a few. I've actually taken windows out of vessel. Waves have come rolling down and taken windows out of vessels. I've had a vessel break some piping in the engine room and start flooding above the engine on me, and going into Stanley in the northwest of Tasmania, I copped 2 or 3 waves over in one go with the tide and completely flooded the deck and started washing cray pots over the side, etc. And sometimes you have to hold your breath and hope, but yeah, then you get the good days that are way better.